So, unpopular opinion, end of 2025. Let's get this off my chest before we end the year, because like gang. Some people are restarting their locks or combing out their locks for views. Because why? Why are we on our 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th, 20th journey? It's either you like the hairstyle or you don't like the hairstyle. It's either you want your hair locks or you don't want your hair locks. It's either you want your hair loose or you don't want your hair loose. And you'll find that out with time, right? But in the same breath, to restart, and to get a ton of views, right? Knowing that this is something you don't want. You don't want to commit to it. It's not for you. You want to switch it up every now and then, but don't want to, I guess, be responsible for your hair care. So it's an easy thing to do for a while and then come out. Because I heard this narrative as well. Just say you don't want locks. Just say that. Just throw everything out on the table, because this is a pet peeve of mine. Because I'm like, what do you do that for anyway? Hey, it's going to tangle up. And I mean, there's only so much parting you can do on your head for your face in your proportions to your body. You combing out your locks or cutting off your locks 5 or 6 times and starting over, plus times. Is doing what? What is it accomplishing? Like, what are we seeing different? You can't change your head shape. You can't change the density of your hair, the porosity of your hair. You could change the texture of your hair. Hey, you want to relax it? Hey, whatever. But there's nothing you could really honestly change. So why are we doing 10 different sets of locks? It's strange. I was trying to understand, okay, maybe the first and the second, hey, it didn't suit you. You wanted something smaller, different. Micro locks is trending heavily right now. Heavily for the past year. You know what I'm saying? Traditional locks, people combing out their traditional locks to get micro locks. Cute, whatever. Not for me. I'm not doing a day or a week of maintenance. I'm not doing that. Don't have the patience. You don't get it right the first 2 times. Cool. Whatever. But why are we doing 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th? Doing the same thing over and over again is insanity. It's insanity. If you're doing all of that to try to start the party, the party is not perfect. This ain't even a perfectionist thing. Locks are imperfect. You're going to get multiple different sizes depending on where the locks is on your head anyway, and the density of your hair. There's no such thing as a perfect lock set. Locks is as is. It's supposed to be as is. But we're sitting here creating chaos where it's not needed, where it's just not needed. It's just not, the lock community and journey is not manufactured in a way that it should be with straight hair or loose natural hair. It's not the same thing. And I know so many of y'all want curly ends. That's a whole nother discussion in itself. The texturism and the community. People not wanting their own texture. And you combing out your locks and hoping that it's somebody else's texture. What is going on? I have 4C hair. I comb out any of my ends because I did at one point just to see how it was, whatever. I wasn't expecting 3A hair. I wasn't, because I know I have 4C hair. Hey, the end of my hair did a coil, a cute little coil, and I let it close back up because I just want to see how it looked on me. Nothing wrong with styling your hair, seeing how it manifests your aesthetic over time, because it does take time to get used to locks. But the thing is, to wish upon yourself somebody else's texture is a whole separate psychological, mental, and emotional thing I can't even touch on right now. But it's still going on. It's still going on. And it's so sad. It's so sad and so weak and so corny. Because if we don't start loving ourselves properly, loving what God gave us, what is the point? I'm like, hey, this doesn't make sense. It's not making sense. I'm sitting here seeing people flat iron their locks. Ma'am, are you okay? Do you need a hug? You need a hug? What? As is, natural as is. You're sitting here and telling me that you have to do 100 different things to your locks as if it was a protective style. It's not a protective, it's your hair. You keep you keep looping stuff through your hair or bleaching your hair, it will break. not understood about that? I went to cosmetology school some years ago. I'm telling you right now, the over manipulation of hair is not necessary. And since we're on the topic of locks, it's not necessary. It's not. It's uncalled for. And I think there should be a discussion about this. There should be a blast email to be like, hey, all these things that you're seeing trending with locks and all the over manipulation, people styling their hair every day is crazy. Because people that are not locked don't know that that causes thinning over time. Because you're doing too much. Why are we doing so much? It's literally a low maintenance style. A low maintenance life hair style. If you want to keep it forever. What is the problem? What are we doing? What's happening here? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Oh my God. It's the Twilight Zone.